Good morning, my name is Noura. Today I'm going to be your English teacher. First of all, let me start by showing you a picture in order to guess together what is our topic about, okay? Okay, can you all see the picture? Yes. Can you describe this picture? What do you think about this picture?
A messy room.
Excellent, excellent. So, why it is a messy room? Yes, so it has a lot of unnecessary things, unuseful things, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, what is the meaning of messy things or unorganized things? Clothes, what else? Box. Where is the box? The box. So, sorry? Yes, something that we not use is not essential, and it is a lot of things that we do not use regularly. Yes. So, the things that we not use means clutter. Okay? A clutter is things that in a room, but we don't use, it is not essential, we don't use in our daily life. We can get rid of without feeling that there is something important we lost or so, okay? What is the difference between these two pictures? Yes, this is the messy one. It's full of clutter. Thank you so much. So this room is full of clutter, and this room is organized. Yes, tidy, clean, beautiful. So in order to have a room like this, what are we going to do? Excellent. Thank you so much. So to get rid of the unnecessary things from a room, it means declutter. Can you please repeat after me? Declutter. Declutter. Can you please? Declutter. Thank you so much. So there is a movement or an approach in home decoration called minimalism. Have you ever heard about minimalism?
Yes.
What do you think minimalism means?
To get rid of the unnecessary things.
You are close. What is minimalism? What is the meaning of minimalism?
Like this, something you don't need.
From the word minimalism. Minimalism means?
To minimize.
Excellent, to minimize. So we're going to minimize. We're going to get rid of the unnecessary things and keep only the essential things, right?
Yes.
So minimalism simply means that we keep the things that we need, the essential things. The essential things, the things that are necessary in our life, like in a bedroom. What are the essential things in a bedroom?
The bed.
What else? Cupboard. What is the difference between a cupboard and a wardrobe? A wardrobe. Can you please repeat after me? Wardrobe. Wardrobe. What is the meaning of wardrobe? Close. A cupboard and a wardrobe. A wardrobe is in a bedroom. It is a cupboard, but it is specially for clothes. Okay? So, in order to get rid of these things and have this, we are going to declutter. So this is a cluttered living room, and this is a decluttered living room. Okay? So, so our topic for today is decluttering. Can you please repeat after me? Decluttering. Decluttering. Now we are going to listen to an audio. It is a conversation. It is a conversation between two men, Rob and Neil. Rob is talking to Neil about decluttering. Okay? We are going to listen to this audio. It is an audio for 6 minutes. Okay? while listening to this audio, I want you to answer these questions. So you are going to listen carefully to the audio in order to be able to answer these questions. The sheet that you have, the first page is this exercise, okay? So what are we going to do right now? Then? Thank you so much. Excellent. Oh.
This is a download from BBC Learning English. To find out more, visit our website.
6 Minutes English from BBC Learning English.
Hello, this is 6 Minutes English. I'm Rob.
And I'm Neil.
Now, Neil, are you a tidy person?
Me? Oh dear, no. You should see my wardrobe.
Your wardrobe?
Yes. Tidy people keep their clothes in a wardrobe. I just dump a lot of my clothes on the floor. So, a floor-drobe.
Ah, yes. Well, it sounds as if you could use a bit of decluttering. Clutter is the word for general mess and untidiness. When you have too many things, too much stuff. These days, the idea of decluttering is very popular.
Ooh, I love a good declutter. Trouble is, I hate throwing things away.
Well, we might have some advice for you in today's programme. But first, a question. It's about cleaning up. The vacuum cleaner is a machine we use to clean our houses. Where were the first mechanical floor cleaners, which later became vacuum cleaners, invented? Was it A, the 1860s, B, the 1890s, or C, the 1920s?
Well, you know what? I have no idea. So, I'll say the 1890s.
Okay, well, I'll have the answer later in the programme. The decluttering techniques of Marie Kondo are very popular these days. A UK decluttering expert, Leslie Spellman, appeared on the BBC radio programme You and Yours to discuss the topic. She was asked to describe the basics of the Marie Kondo method. What's the first thing she recommends people start with?
She basically says you have to do things in a certain order. You have to start with your clothes, then you move on to your books, then you move on to paperwork, then you go on to something called kimono, which is kind of everything else, kitchens, bathrooms, garages, lofts, etc. And then finally you tackle sentimental things.
She says you have to start with your clothes before moving on through different categories of clutter.
The verb she uses for dealing with these things is to tackle. To tackle something means to deal with it, to sort it out.
And the last thing she says you need to tackle are sentimental things. These are things that you have an emotional connection to, such as old letters and photographs. I have to say, those are the things I find most difficult to get rid of. I'm very sentimental like that.
I think you just have to be ruthless, Rob. Either that or buy a bigger house. Right, let's listen to Leslie Spellman again.
She basically says you have to do things in a certain order. You have to start with your clothes, then you move on to your books, then you move on to paperwork, then you go on to something called kimono, which is kind of everything else, kitchens, bathrooms, garages, lofts, etc. And then finally you tackle sentimental things.
So why is it that decluttering is such big business these days? And there are many people and companies offering advice and services. Here's Leslie Spellman again with her thoughts on this.
I think there's been a big shift really. So my generation, my parents, definitely came from that make do and mend era post-war in the sort of 20th century. And then all of a sudden people started to get a little bit more money, things became more affordable, you can buy 5 tops for £5 each, and people have done that. And that's allowed consumerism to kind of go crazy in the 21st century.
So what does she put our need for decluttering down to?
Well, first she says that there has been a shift in our behaviour. This is a way of saying that there has been a change in the way we behave. We used to make, do and mend much more. This phrase means that we made full use of what we had, and if something broke, we tried to fix it.
And these days, we seem to have more money, and many goods have got cheaper, and we just like buying stuff. Or, as she says, consumerism has gone crazy. Let's listen to her again.
I think there's been a big shift really. So my generation, my parents, definitely came from that make do and mend era post-war in the sort of 20th century. And then all of a sudden people started to get a little bit more money, things became more affordable, you can buy 5 tops for £5 each, and people have done that. And that's allowed consumerism to kind of go crazy in the 21st century.
Time to tidy up today's vocabulary. But first, let's have the answer to the question. Earlier, I asked you, when were the first mechanical floor cleaners invented? Was it in A, the 1860s, B, the 1890s, or C, the 1920s? And Neil, you said...
I guessed at the 1890s.
Sadly not. The correct answer is the 1860s. So, well done to anyone who got that right. Now on with today's vocabulary. The first word we had was floordrobe.
Yes, this is a word to describe a pile of clothes that someone keeps on the floor rather than in a wardrobe.
Well, I don't have a floordrobe, but I do have a chairdrobe. I guess you can work out what that means. Anyway, it seems we both have too much clutter, which is the untidiness caused by having too many things.
And this leads us to the popular pastime of decluttering, which is throwing away things to make our homes neat and tidy.
Clutter in my life is an issue I haven't tackled yet. I haven't tried to fix it or sort it out.
One area that the experts say you need to tackle is sentimental things. These are things which you have an emotional connection to, maybe old letters and photographs, for example.
We then looked at the word shift, which was a way of saying change. There has been a shift or a change in the way we think about things.
Yes, rather than an attitude of make, do and mend, which means an attitude of being content with what you've got and fixing things if they break, we've become part of a consumerist culture where we like to buy more and more stuff.
But we still find it hard to throw things away.
Yes, indeed we do. Well, it's time for us to collect our scripts and declutter the studio. We look forward to your company next time, and until then, you can find us in all the usual places, online and on social media. Just look for BBC Learning English. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
6 Minutes English from bbclearningenglish.com.
Okay, so let's start answering the exercise. The first question was, what does Neil hate? Decluttering, keeping things, throwing things away. Yes.
Throwing things away.
Excellent, thank you so much. The second question is, what is the first thing Leslie recommends people start with? Can anybody answer? Yes, you, please.
Clothes, books, paperwork,
Thank you so much. Can anybody remember what is the meaning of kimono? Yes. Okay. Anybody else? Can any of you remember what is the meaning of kimono? Okay, kimono is a kind of everything else: kitchens, bathrooms, garages, lofts, etc. So when Leslie was talking, she said that the first thing to organize is clothes, books, paperwork, kimono. So kimono is everything else, like kitchens, bathrooms, garages, lofts, and etc. Okay? So the third question, when were the first mechanical floor cleaners invented? Yes, please. The 1860s. Thank you so much. So now the vocabulary that was in the audio. Can any of you remember what are the vocabulary in the audio? Can you please raise your hand? Sorry? Declutter? What else? Declutter. What else? Floor drop. What else? Sentimental. Excellent. Thank you so much. What else? So floor drop, clutter, sentimental. There was 3 other vocabulary. Declutter. What else? Who said shift? Okay. You? Can you please repeat again? No, not cupboard. It is not mentioned in the audio. It's not the 6 vocabulary at the end. Can anybody remember any of them? Shift. Excellent. Thank you so much. What else? Tackle. Okay. So we're going to teach them one by one. So floor drop. What is the meaning of floor drop? From the picture, can you guess the meaning of floor drop? Can you please raise your hand? Sorry? Can you please raise your voice?
Something that are on the floor with the
Excellent, thank you so much. Excellent. So floor drop, this is a sentence. I throw my clothes on the floor drop every day. Can anybody put floor drop in another sentence?
My room is full of full drops. Full drop.
Yeah, floor drop, you throw the clothes on the floor drop, right? Okay, so can you repeat the sentence
My
again?
room is full of floor drops.
Floor drop is the place where you put your clothes on. So it is a place, not the clothes itself. Do you have another sentence? So can anybody of you put floor drop in another sentence? Okay, floor drop, can you please repeat after me? Floor drop. Can you raise your voice?
Floor drop. Floor drop.
Thank you so much. So the definition of floor drop, a collection of clothes untidily kept on the floor rather than in a wardrobe. What is the meaning of a wardrobe?
I don't know.
Can you please?
Cupboard for
A cupboard for clothes, right? Excellent, thank you so much. So what is the form? What is the form of floor drop? Is it a noun, adjective, adverb? A noun. Okay. So clutter. Can you please repeat after me? Clutter. Clutter. Can you please repeat the word? Okay. This is a sentence. Sorry about the clutter in the bedroom. Can any of you put clutter in another sentence? Any guesses?
I should clutter my room.
So you used clutter as a verb. Excellent, thank you so much. So the definition of clutter is untidiness caused by having too many things to declutter. Is the process of getting rid of things. So declutter is the opposite of clutter. Declutter is to get rid of the unuseful things. Clutter is to put the unuseful things. As a verb, as a noun, it is the unuseful things itself, okay? So can anybody of you put declutter in a sentence? Yes?
I should declutter my room.
Excellent, thank you so much. What? Okay, the form of clutter, it is a noun and it can be a verb also, okay? So, to tackle. Can you please repeat after me? To tackle. To tackle. To tackle a problem. What is the meaning of to tackle?
Think for a solution.
Sorry. What is it? To solve a problem. Excellent, thank you so much. So this is an example. I felt that he just talked around the subject and didn't tackle the main issues. Okay, so can anybody of you put to tackle in another sentence? Yes. Can you put, you didn't raise your hand? Yes.
We need to tackle our problems.
Can you please raise your voice?
We need to tackle our problems.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Excellent. So to tackle means to deal with the problem and try to fix it. Okay? What is the form of to tackle? Is it a verb, a noun, an adjective? A verb. Excellent. Thank you so much. So to tackle is a verb. Tackle may have another meaning, which is mentioning. So when I say I'm going to tackle this in my assignment, I'm going to mention this in my assignment. Okay? I tackled this part in my assignment. Sentimental. 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 What is the meaning of sentimental? Can you guess the meaning from the picture? The father gave this watch to his daughter, and she loved this watch very much, and she don't want to get rid of it. You are close. Yes, it is sentimental means that you are attached emotionally with something. For example, your father give you a watch and you want to keep it and you don't want to get rid of because you are attached emotionally with this watch. Okay? So sentimental means, first of all, this is a sentence. She has a sentimental attachment to the watch that her father gave to her. An emotional or nostalgic connection towards something. So can anybody of you put sentimental in another sentence? Anybody? Yes.
My grandfather gave me a sentimental book.
A sentimental book? Yes, excellent, thank you so much. What is the form of sentimental? What is the form? Yes, it is an adjective. It is an adjective because sentimental describes the noun. A sentimental thing, so we are describing the thing. Thing is a noun, sentimental describes the thing, okay? Shift. 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 What is the meaning of shift?
Something
Sorry?
Surpassing.
Surpass? Yes, sir. Surpass? Yes. To shift is to change. So for example, I'm walking like this, and I changed my way to this. So we shift, okay? For example, they shifted him to a different department. So they changed his department to another one, okay? Shift mean to change. Can anybody put shift in another sentence? Yes?
I shift my career.
Excellent, thank you so much. What is the form of shift? Verb. Excellent, thank you so much. Make, do, and mend. Can you please repeat after me? Make, do, and mend. Make, do, and mend. What is the meaning of make, do, and mend? This is the mother of this boy and this girl. This is an old thing that they have. For example, a pants. And she is fixing the pants. Yes, so she is excellent. She is recycling. She is taking something old and fixing it in order to not buy a new thing. Okay? So make, do, and mend means that we have an old thing that we cannot use anymore, and we fix it in order to use it again, reuse it again, without being without you want to buy another thing. Okay? So my family was very poor, so we learned very quickly how to make, do, and mend. And make, do, and mend is an expression that means to use what you have got and fix something if it breaks, rather than buying new things, like I said. Can anybody of you put make, do, and mend in a sentence? Yes?
I make, do, and mend my old jacket.
Thank you so much. Excellent. What is the form of make, do, and mend? Is it a verb?
No.
Make, do, and mend. It is a... Excellent. Who said you? You? Excellent. It is an expression or a phrase that describes something. Okay? Make, do, and mend. It is an expression. Okay? So now time for practice. Okay? We're going to answer the questions in page 2. These are exercises on the vocabulary that I teached before. We're going to answer this question using the words in practice. Okay? I'm going to give you 5 minutes in order to answer this exercise. So what are we going to do right now? Yes, we're going to answer the exercise in 5 minutes, okay?
I was asking for the difference between the clutter and the clutter.
Sorry?
The difference between clutter and declutter.
Clutter is to put things that are unuseful. Or when it is a noun, it means that the unuseful things itself. When you declutter, you get rid of them. So you have clutter, you get rid of them, it is decluttering. Okay? So you see, now you understand? Okay, thank you so much. You finished? Finished. You don't have a pen? Have you finished?
شفت هنا معناها إن هي مكان غير مكان.
Yes.
صح؟
Yes.
هيك صح؟
Alternatively, it's a great place for you to get rid of some of the unwanted. Shift around the house. Clutter.
ما هو
Unwanted what? الحاجات unwanted اللي احنا بنشيلها الكلاتر صح؟
هي untidy.
Yes.
هنا بقى يبقى هي زي شفت. أنا
شفت بالظبط شفت the focus from لوري هو غير انتباهه من لوري لجوناثان. خلص now 3 minutes 3 minutes left. Do you want an extra pen? Okay. Have you all finished? Is there anyone still answering? Okay. Let's start answering. So number 1, who can answer number 1? Yes, please. Can you please raise your voice? Please.
Currently, it's a great place for you to get rid of some of the unwanted clutter around the house.
Excellent, thank you so much. Number 2, who can answer number 2? Yes, please.
The focus from flooring to jump and make
Excellent, thank you so much. Number 3, who can answer number 3? Yes.
the more you declutter, the more free space you create.
Can you please raise your voice?
The more you declutter,
The more?
space you create to attract more energy into your home.
Can you please repeat it again, please?
The more you declutter,
The more
you declutter,
the more you declutter,
the more free space you create to attract more energy into your home.
Excellent, thank you so much. So who can answer number 4? Yes, please.
Yes, money was equipment and she hadn't an idea how to package the land.
Excellent, thank you so much. Who can answer number 5? Yes, you please.
And I know it has a sentimental value to you because your dad put it here.
Excellent, thank you. Number 6, who can answer number 6? Yes, please.
Now sheets have become so expensive that most housewives work.
That most.
Housewives.
Can you please repeat it again? That most.
That most housewives have decided to make do and mend.
Excellent, thank you. Who can answer number 7? Yes, please.
Normal people put their clothes in a wardrobe. but I always put mine on a floor job.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Now, capitalization rules. What do you know about capitalization rules? What are the capitalization rules? What should we capitalize in a sentence?
The first letter.
Can you please raise your hands? Yes.
The first letter in the sentence.
Excellent. The first letter of the sentence. The first letter in the first word in a sentence. Yes. You please.
The letter I when I talk about myself.
Sorry?
The letter I when I talk about myself.
Yes, I always is capitalized in a sentence. What else? Yes, please. Names of people.
Names of people.
What else?
Cities.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. What else? Yes, please. Sorry? Month. Yes. Excellent. What else?
Name of books and movies.
Sorry?
Name of books and movies.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much. What else?
Days also.
Days of the week. Excellent. Yes.
Name of a company.
Sorry?
Name of a company.
Name of a company. Excellent. So I want you to try to guess in pairs. What are the 7 capitalization errors in this sentence? There are 7 capitalization errors in this sentence, and I want you in pairs to discuss together what they are. And we are going to answer it together after 2 minutes. Okay? So what we are going to do right now? What are we going to do right now? Excellent. Okay. 2 minutes كده نعمله. ما مش شايفين؟ احنا ممكن نغير اللون. ما شايفين؟ Can you see the sentence? seven capitalization. احنا ممكن نعلنه. ولا مش ده صح؟ ايه؟ finished. Okay, have you finished? Okay, what is the first capitalization error? Yes, please. This, the T in the word this. Why should it be capitalized?
Because it's the sentence.
Sorry?
Because it's the first word in the sentence.
Excellent, thank you so much. What is the second mistake? Yes? Yes. I. Why should it be capitalized? So I is always capitalized in a sentence, okay? What is the third mistake? Yes? Can you raise your voice? London, why should it be capitalized? Sorry? Name of country. Excellent. Sorry? A city. So sorry, London is a city, not a country. What is the mistake? The other mistake? Yes, you can. My? Okay. Is there a mistake before my? Yes, please. University. Why should it be? Why shouldn't it be capitalized? Yes, it is a common word. Thank you. It's excellent. So the T in this, I, the L in London, university, what else? My, why should it be capitalized? Why should it be capitalized?
First letter and first.
Yes, first letter in the first word in a sentence. What else? I. Excellent. What else? Is there other mistake? Yes. Sorry? Okay. Why should it be capitalized? Excellent. Thank you. So the T in this, because this is the first word in a sentence. I is always capitalized in a sentence. The L in London, because London is a name of a city. U in university shouldn't be capitalized because it is a common word, a normal word. The M in my, because it is the first word in a sentence. I should be capitalized because I, yes, as we said, it is always capitalized. And the J in January, because it is the name of a month. Okay? So let me explain it one by one. So we said I, whether it comes in the middle of a sentence or at the first of the sentence, I is always capitalized. Okay? The second thing, the first letter of a new sentence. Like this sentence, when we make a date, he never shows up. The W in when is capitalized because it is a first word in a sentence. Excellent. My father always says, don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't, the D in don't, the M and my are capitalized. Why they are capitalized? First word in a sentence. Excellent. Proper nouns like people and places. The first letters of names are always capitalized. This is true for people's names like Ahmad. The A in Ahmad is capitalized because it is a name of a person. And places names like Cairo. The C in Cairo is capitalized because it is a city also. This example, can anybody read this example? Yes, please.
Mona has a friend from London, England.
Why is Mona, the M in Mona is capitalized? Excellent, because it is a name. It is the first word in a sentence. What is London? Why is the L in London capitalized? Yes, it is a city. England. Why is country? Excellent. On this envelope, Dracula Smith's name, street, city, and state are all capitalized. Dracula Smith, D is capitalized because it is a name of a person. Smith is S is capitalized because it is a name of person also. Tooth, Big Tooth Lane. It is a name of the street. Excellent. Alba. Why is Alba capitalized? City. Excellent. Transylvania. Excellent. It is a state. So what else should we capitalize? The groups and organizations. Groups and organization, not all the name is capitalized. Only the main words. Like our university. Modern Sciences and Arts University. The M in modern is capitalized. Sciences, the S is in sciences is capitalized. And is not capitalized because it is a short word. This means we won't capitalize shorter words like and, the, in, of, or for because it is not important. Okay? And arts, university are important words, so they are capitalized. Government departments also should be capitalized, like Department of Education. Department is capitalized. Why department is capitalized? Because it is an important word in the name of the department, right? Of is not capitalized. Why is of not capitalized? Excellent. It is a short word. Education. Why education is capitalized? Sorry? Excellent. In both of these names, important words like, as we said, education are capitalized, but we have skipped over the shorter words like for and of. Months, days, and holidays are also capitalized, like you said. This example, can anybody read this example? Yes, please.
Thanksgiving Day is on the fourth Thursday in November.
Excellent. Thanksgiving Day. Why is Thanksgiving Day is capitalized?
Because it is the first word in the sentence.
Yes, what else?
Holiday.
Excellent. It is an holiday. Thursday is capitalized. Why Thursday is capitalized? Day of a week. Excellent. Sorry. Thursday is a name of a week. Why? Yes. November. Excellent. Can you please raise your hands? Month. Excellent. So as we said in this sentence, Thanksgiving and day are both capitalized because they are part of a holiday name. Thanksgiving is also the first word of the sentence, as you said. Thursday is the name of a week, and November is the name of a month. Is seasons capitalized? So pay attention to this. Seasons are not capitalized. Can you give me example of season, of a season? Yes?
Winter, spring.
Winter, spring. What else? Some. Excellent. Fall. So this exercise is on the capitalization rules. Page 3. This exercise in page 3. I want you to answer it in 5 minutes. Okay? Yes. Okay. What are we going to do right now? Yes, answer the questions, and I'm going to give you feedback after 5 minutes. Okay?
Capitalization بس.
Yes. ايه capitalization. Rewrite the sentence to fix the errors. هنصحح الكلمات هنا وهنا برضه. بس انتوا حليتوه من بدري قوي، ما شاء الله عليكم مجتهدين.
هنا هنصحح الحاجات الغلط هنا وهنا.
يس هنصحح هنا الحاجات الغلط، وهنا بتكتبي السنتنس تاني برضه بتصححي الحاجات الغلط. في هنا اوريدي في حاجات غلط، وهنا وهنا كلهم صح، بس انت بقى تصححيها. تمام؟ يس بس الاكسرسايز ده هو اوريدي فيه هنا حاجات غلط، انت بتطلعي الحاجات الغلط هنا. تمام اوكي، ما شاء الله عليك، شاطرين قوي يا جماعه. بس انت تمام مش عارفه تحلي ده؟
احل ده؟
انت تحلي الاثنين.
دلوقتي حضرتك قلتي سبرينج سيزون موجوده في اول الجمله.
يبقى هي كابيتالايزد عادي. طالما هي موجوده في اول الجمله، اي كلمه ايا ما كان هي ايه بتبقى كابيتالايزد في اول الكلمه.
اوكي.
خلاص اصلا ما فيش حاجه تاني. We're not answering. طبعا ممكن انتكي قلم عادي. قلم. Have you finished? Finished. Have you finished? Yes. Okay, let's start. The first sentence. Who can answer the first sentence?
What time is it in China? Ask my dad.
China should be capitalized.
What? That should be
minimalized. Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. So the C in China should be capitalized because it is a name of a country. Excellent. And that shouldn't be capitalized. Why that shouldn't be capitalized? Normal word. Excellent. Who can answer the second question? Yes. Can you read the sentence?
Okay, spring is my favorite season.
Yes.
So I do love the fall because we
The fall.
The fall because we celebrate Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. What?
Spring should be normalized because it's a season.
But it comes at the first of the sentence.
Okay. Sorry.
So it shouldn't be. Okay.
Okay.
So spring is correct. Is my favorite season. What? Should fall be capitalized? Why? Excellent, thank you so much. So fall shouldn't be capitalized. Excellent, thank you so much. So fall shouldn't be capitalized because it is a season. Thanksgiving should be capitalized because it is a holiday. Excellent. Who can answer this sentence? Yes.
Teddy should be T.
Can you read the sentence?
Teddy and Louis went to Central Park last July. Teddy should, the T should be capitalized.
Why?
Because it comes at
the first of the sentence, at the beginning of the sentence. Yes.
And Louis should be also capitalized.
Why?
Because it's a name.
Yes, it is the name of a person.
Went to Central Park last July. July should be capitalized because it's a noun.
Excellent. Why? And who's talking? Yes. Central Park. Why should be Central Park capitalized? Yes, it is the name of a restaurant or a cafe in France, right? So it should be capitalized. So Terry, the T in Terry should be capitalized because it comes at the beginning of the sentence and it is a proper noun. Louis should be capitalized because it is the name of a person. Central Park is the name of a restaurant or a cafe. So it should be capitalized. July should be capitalized because it is a month. Excellent. What about this sentence? Who can answer this sentence? Yes, please.
She should be capitalized.
Can you read the sentence?
Okay, she has a flat from London, England.
Yes.
The S should be capitalized.
Excellent.
The L in London and the E in
The E in England. Excellent. Thank you so much. Why she should be capitalized?
the first of the sentence.
Yes. London, why should it be capitalized?
City.
Excellent. England. Excellent. Thank you so much. What about this sentence? Who can answer this sentence? Yes, please.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president? Did capitalize?
Why?
Because the first word in the sentence.
Excellent.
Abraham Lincoln because of the name.
Excellent. It should be capitalized, right?
Yes.
Okay.
16th president should be capitalized.
Why?
Because it's a number.
We said that numbers should be capitalized? No. Okay. So, did should be capitalized because it is the first word in a sentence. Abraham Lincoln should be capitalized because it is a name of a person. That's all. Now, for the fun part, we're going to play a game. Let me show you something. I'm going to divide you into 4 groups, okay? Each group will take a picture like this. What is this? Yes, a cluttered room. It is a cluttered living room. Okay? What are we going to do now is we're going to get rid of the clutter in this room. Okay? In order to keep only the essential things. And then we're going to draw the room after we declutter it. The last thing I want from each group to write down a small paragraph that contains what are you going to get rid of, what are you going to keep, and why. Okay? So what are we going to do right now? Can someone raise their hand? Can you please tell me what are we going to do right now? Sorry? Declutter. Yes. The room. Then what are we going to do? Draw the decluttered room. Yes. And what is the last thing that we're going to do? Write down a small paragraph that includes what are we going to get rid of, what are we going to keep, and why. At the back of each picture, the items in the picture. I want you to get rid of all the clutter and keep only 6 items in each room. Okay? So you're going to keep 6 items in each room and draw it, then write a small paragraph about what are you going to keep, what are you going to get rid of, and why. Why are you keeping these things? Why do you think this is are essential? Okay. Can you please consultate with me? Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 انت كده جروب 1 2 3 4 لا خليها 6 اسمها ماشي. اوكي انتوا الاثنين you and you. اوكي هاتي بقى اوكي Yes, these 2 lines are a group. And the group that is going to finish the first is going to be rewarded, okay? So you have 15 minutes in order to finish, okay?
نرسم على السكتش.
عادي. ارسم على أي ورقة.
نرسم دي في ورقه فاضيه.
ارسموها في ورقه اي ورقه عادي. ممكن حتى ترسموها at the back of this paper. لا you can divide yourself. One is going to draw, one is going to write, one is going to get rid of the clutter. عادي اي حته. يا ريت. Yes. The items in the picture. For example, can you give me, for example, this picture? You have the living room, right? For example, this living room contains of a sofa, TV table, TV, 3 pictures. They are about 10 things. I want you to get rid of the clutter. يعني for example, مثلا. Yes, to keep only 6 things. Is this useful? Is this useful? Is this useful? So you're going to get rid of all of these things and keep only the sofa, for example, the TV, and you draw it and draw it down. We're going, yes, a small paragraph. By applying the, sorry, I missed, guys, can you concentrate with me for a second? I forgot to say something. You have to keep only 6 items in each room, and I want you to pay attention to the capitalization rules while writing, okay? بس دي مش بتاعتها. وكده الوقت خلص صح؟ انا بادئه الساعة كام؟ احنا تمام يعني كده؟ انا تعبت قوي. ممكن اقعد؟
اسالك الدكتور فضل قد ايه؟
ماشي اوكي. Sorry? Yeah, you can draw it here anywhere you want. Yes.
ماشي. هما دول يتحسبوا مع بعض ولا لازم واحدة بس منهم؟
لا هي تتحسب واحدة، الاثنين دول يتحسبوا حاجة واحدة.
حاجة واحدة.
12 دقيقة. هو كده كده اصلا 12 دقيقة. طب ايه يعني اعمل ايه؟ هم مش اكيد ما لحقوش يخلصوا دلوقتي. انا قلت لها انا مش عايزة اعمل حوار الدروينج ده، مش هلحق.
عادي نرسم على الكلام؟
Yes.
عادي نرسم على الكلام؟
You can draw here by the way.
draw here.
Okay.
حصل خير.
What are you going to keep and what are you going to get rid of? Okay? And why? يعني for example you are going to keep this TV. Why are you going to keep this TV? Is it essential? Yes. السلك ده معرفش مكان. Can you please finish quickly because we are going to run out of time.
كل حاجة بنكتب واي.
Okay, you can do this. شاطر قوي. Your drawing is very amazing, by the way.
Except one presentation.
احنا معانا وقت قد ايه؟ احنا كده ضايعين صح؟ Have you finished guys? Okay. Okay. والله هو انا I need time انا كمان بس مفيش وقت. يعني احنا مش داخلين الاولمبياد. طيب ايه عادي. صرفي نفسك. Two minutes left, guys. احنا بنوزع بقى الفيدباك دي امتى؟ عشان انا زي امتى الورقه بتاعت الفيدباك بنوزعها امتى؟ اللي هي دي
لازم نشتغل الوقت عادي اصلا ما تهربش.
صح. ما هو ركب بقى بعد دي. بس احنا كده مش ممكن واحد ليفينج روم واحد بيدروم وخلاص خلصت. 1 minute left. ايه؟ انا مش فاكره انا وزعت ايه بصراحه. ما دولوش كلهم بقى ايه؟ Have anybody finished? هو احنا خلاص تقريبا يعني المفروض خلصنا.
انا عايز محافظه.
وانا والله
لا لسه حاجه يعني كان بالك شفتها اكيد خلاص انا
مع السكس ايتمز مع الكوتش نفسها مع الكوتش نفسها المخدة بتحسي معاها كايتم واحده
دي المخدة دي
لا عادي دي
ولا كده 3 ايتمز؟
لا هي دي بتتحسب انا كاتباها ورا هنا ان هي 1 ايتم عادي. You don't have to draw it على فكرة. العفو. Have you finished? Have anybody finished? We don't have any time. Have anybody finished? خلصت؟ لازمك قوي كده زي ما هي. مش اوكي قوي الصراحه دلوقتي. By the way أنا كاتبة هنا at the back of the picture the items in the picture. So you're going to get rid of the items in the picture and keep.
يعرف الساعة من order clock؟
Sorry?
يعرف الساعة كام يعني؟
In order to know what is the time. Sorry? إيه؟ بتسألوا في إيه؟ حد اللي كان بيسأل هنا؟
شلنا الحاجات من ورا.
طب انت عايز جزمه في ايه؟
عشان بيرسمها فاحنا بنكتب ورق.
ايوه اوكي ماشي. Have anybody finished? Okay.
كرسي عملية أنا أقول لك
ضروري يعني. أوكي يعني ماشي أوكي. ماشي. طب انا هعمل ايه دلوقتي؟ هما مش عايزين يخلصوا. Have you finished?
خلاص بس كمل كده هنضيفه وبعد كده خلاص كده احنا خلصنا.
You finished? Okay. Can anybody of you come here and tell us what exactly? So you can come here and. Guys, listen, please. You start.
أبدأ بال. ماشي.
And you can show them the picture and then.
ماشي. We will keep the bed because it's the main object in the room. We will also keep the computer, desktop computer share because it's something necessary to work on. We have to keep a color. We have to keep a clock for time management. The garage makes the room more organized. We must keep trash. To keep room clean. Keep lamp for light. The things that we will get rid of: clothes, books, toys, land basketball, bookshelf, pants, bookshelf, pants, shoes, and trash, as it makes a cluttered. Thank you.
Can you please clap your hands for her? So you are the first group. هما كام بقى؟ كانوا كام؟
دكتور جميل قوي
تمام ورد. اتفضلي. Have anybody else finished? Have you finished?
خلاص بس بنكتب بس
ايه؟ Can you please come out يعني حتى لو ما خلصوش مش مشكلة يعني بس. Have you finished? انت فين؟ Have you finished?
هو واحد بس بيطلع من المجموعة دي كلها وبيشرح
واحد.
ماشي. انا عايزة بس اهم حاجة على كده وريهم بقى الرسم.
بس read it عادي. Okay. This is the picture. Can you guys listen, please?
Yes. We get rid of books, trash, frame. We get rid of books, trash, frame, and the mug.
Yes.
Plant and blanket. We decluttered all these things to make the room more tidy, friendly, and
guys, can you listen, please?
And comfortable for the eyes. We have to keep the couch because it's the main item in the room. Frames and books for decoration. The TV also is a very important, so the family can.
A very important what item? Is a very important or?
It's very important item. Okay. So the family can all sit together and spend a lot of time.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. بس مش هيكفوا تقريبا. مش هتكفي كده. 4 اعتقد دول هيكفوا صح؟ هيكفوا. كده. So now, in order, guys, we have finished the game. These are the two winning groups. Now I want to recap everything quickly. Revision. What are the new vocabulary that we learned today? Can you please raise your hands? Yes? What else? Sorry? Shift. What else? Tackle. Floor drop. Sentimental.
Make, do, and mend.
Make, do, and mend. What else? Shift. Yes, shift.
Floor drop.
Floor drop. Excellent. So the vocabulary that we learned today is floor drop, clutter, declutter, to shift, to tackle, sentimental, make, do, and mend. Excellent. What are the capitalization rules that we learned today? Yes? Names of what? Proper names in general, right? What else? First word in the sentence.
Country and
country names. Yes.
I.
First word in the sentence. The first word in the sentence. Names of books and movies. What else?
The important vocabulary.
The places. Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. So the capitalization rule, or the letter I, when it comes at the middle of the sentence, at the end of the sentence, at the beginning of the sentence, it always capitalizes the first letter of a new sentence, proper nouns, groups and organizations, months, days, and holidays. So thank you so much.